The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
If you feel too low, I can hear for a while. So pour a bottle of wine, take some time. Yeah. Need a helping hand, or perhaps just a friend. Pull a chair, 'cause it's alright. It's
Welcome to Love LOLz. We are streaming live from Beyond the Box Studios at
Oh! Sabi ko na nga
at
ba eh.
One Rockwell. I am your host, Tita K. I'm sorry, I touched the microphone. I'm sorry. I'm your host, Tita K, and with me tonight is Doña Caramela. And of course, our favorite rock star, super dad, and Wolfgang frontman, Basti Artadi, rock and roll
Hello!
pare.
Hello! Right!
Which,
My
what do you
ear.
sense? You sense evil? What do you feel? Okay. Let us close our eyes.
Coming.
Yeah, calming voice. Calming voice. Okay, yeah, wow. We are starting season 4 of Live, Love, LOLz. Thank you so much for being here tonight. With applause.
Sure, man. Thanks for having me. What the hell are we gonna talk about? I have
We're
no
going-
idea.
Because it's a Thursday. You know, there's like a throwback for every day of the week. I saw it like one time on the internet.
What
But-
is this, a Twitter thing? Throwback Thursday?
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
It's Twitter thing, Instagram thing. There's like I don't know, Monday something, Tuesday,
Monday Momoy.
Monday memories,
Memory.
Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever, and there's the throwback Thursday and
Friday.
Friday something. But there's something for every day of the week.
You didn't mention any of them except for Thursday. Monday, something.
Monday,
Tuesday,
memories,
something.
yeah.
Wednesday, there's something.
No, you know what?
Thursday, throwback.
Hindi ko maalala. Basta meron. Grabe, parang, hey you guys, why don't you just live in the present? Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah. But
Tama.
anyway, so let's like jump in on the bandwagon. Jump in on the bandwagon. In on.
In
or
on.
on lang.
Around.
Around. Let's jump
With.
around the bandwagon and
Let's jump with the bandwagon.
let's jump across the bandwagon and do a throwback Thursday.
Okay.
Right? So,
So
I
what's
will,
our throwback Thursday?
I'm gonna call my Yaya first. Yaya.
Yes, ma'am.
Yaya, let's play throwback Thursday.
I don't know how, ma'am.
You
Oh,
press on.
like this, ma'am.
On mo!
Yeah,
on
yeah,
mo
that's
lang.
the one. Very good, thanks. So here, welcome to Live, Love, LOLz. Basti Artadi, rockstar.
Ooh, nice.
So how do you feel about people calling you or people referring to you as a rock icon?
God, I'm so old. I don't. No, seriously, it doesn't happen a lot. You're the only one that calls me a rock icon.
What? Di ba the
no,
whole
no, no, no,
NMF network calls you a rock icon? Times New Roman. Ganun.
Yeah. Because I'm
Santo
40
Niño.
years old. I'm a
Well, I'm
mama
40.
na.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Oh, God, 40 sucks.
40 is cool if you're a rock icon.
If you're not 40,
If you're a rock icon. No,
I keep
wait.
making mura on your show.
Now you
This
can.
is a wholesome show, everybody. Stop
It's a
it.
wholesome show. So, but anyway, I want to let our two...
By the way, that was my best picture ever in my entire life.
You know
After
what?
that, it was just never the same ever again. It was, for that 1 second, I looked like that. And then that was it.
No, but yeah, well, at least it was captured. What
That's
was it?
right,
Ano
thank
to?
you.
Naka-billboard ba to? Naka-ano?
No, I think that was a
Naka-frame?
magazine. That was for a magazine.
Chat Paypok?
No, no, no. Bujiwara.
Everyone's like in the background, sino yun? You don't know Chat Paypok?
Of course I know Chat Paypok.
That's a Chat Paypok.
That's a Chat Paypok.
Can you smoke in her studio? No, okay. So let's go back into throwback. Let's jump in around the
and
bandwagon
through.
of the Throwback Thursday.
Oh, we're still doing it? Okay, go.
Yeah, sige na, para fun lang.
Sige.
So before the legend,
Saya.
it's fun. Before the legend that is Wolfgang, let's travel back into the 90s.
Oh,
Close your eyes.
Okay.
And 90s. What were you like as a high school kid? Were you a rocker dude? Like a bully? No.
No. When I was in
Like a
high
nerd?
school,
You love mathematics?
No, man, no. My grades were F, all the way straight F. I don't know. I guess I was normal. I was just, trying to have as much fun in high school as possible. I had friends. They're actually my friends now are the same friends I had.
You know what?
that
Yeah,
I
that's
met.
true. Yeah, that's super true. The friends that I have now, we all talk about Donya problems.
But you met in high school.
Yeah.
That's where you developed the friendship. And
That's
then-
your core naman talaga, eh,
Yeah,
di ba?
that was it. So ever since then and to now, those are my friends. And wala, we did all the stupid kalokohans together, and we discovered drinking and smoking together, and that's it.
And that's it. That is the root of all friendship.
Drinking and smoking. Really? It's so true, man.
It is, yeah. That's the
You
core
know?
of everything. So, were you like musically inclined already in
You
high
know what?
school?
It's funny. I
Like,
do not remember ever being like more into music than anybody else. I was just regularly into music. Like, hey, I like that song. I listen to this song, whatever.
parang normal lang.
Yeah,
Parang hindi
I
kayo,
don't even-
makinig kayo dito, mga mga
I don't even
classmate,
remember
oh.
singing.
You don't remember
I
singing?
mean, no, singing, but I mean not singing as like a passion singing.
Like a choir boy.
No, not
Like an offertory. Like
no,
that.
never. I never did any of that. But I mean, like these guys that do it. They're like when they were kids. Yeah, they either had that
Yeah.
or they had training or yeah. When I was 16, I just sang. Oh, I went out and did you go out on weekends? No, I sang. Because this is my passion. And yeah, I never had any of that. I remember it started when I went to a party.
A party.
Yeah, it was a party.
Was it an Alabang party?
Yeah, it was in Alabang
Or
somewhere.
a Quezon City party? That's
no,
very far.
okay,
Yeah.
QC, layo.
Layo, no? Oh.
What do you call it? It was in Alabang somewhere, and it was usual. You go to somebody's house, and I don't know. We ended up not being in the house. We went to the park, and somebody bought
kayo sa park?
Yeah, really.
Nagkantahan sa
Halatang high
park?
school
Oh.
party. Ooh, let's go to the park and
I wonder if
anyway,
it's
and
so
somebody
uso,
brought
yeah.
a guitar.
Tapos nagpakita ng gilas.
Who the hell was that?
I know
you
na. I know na what you played. I know na. More than words.
Actually, it could have been. Yeah, it was. It was that era. It was like either More Than Words or some Poison song. Every rose has its thorn.
Its
Or a Bon Jovi thing or something like that. And I don't know. That's how I remember it starting. Everybody was like, "Hey, you should sing."
You should sing. And then, Yaya, you played that. You played that background. And sing you did because the first time everyone ever
The
encountered
atrium, holy
Wolfgang
smokes.
was in this building.
Actually, no.
Bangko na yata yun ngayon
That
eh.
wasn't the first time. The first time we ever played was at a place across the street. It's now a 7-Eleven. It's a if this is Jupiter, there's a 7-Eleven over here. There was a place called Saint-Tropez.
Ay, di ko alam yun.
It was a small little place, I remember, and that's where we first played.
That was your first gig memories.
Yeah, that was our first
Your first
gig.
gig as Wolfgang.
As Wolfgang, yeah, it was already Wolfgang. So we were playing there, and I don't know how we got the gig. It was.
Like you begged. Sige na please.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we begged.
Long hair
We
naman
knew
kami.
somebody, Garcia. Yeah, and then we asked, and I guess we begged or whatever, and we auditioned or something, and we got it. And we played.
Galing! And that, my friends, is the beginning.
But here's the thing. See, I didn't know the entrance. There was like two entrances to this place. There was the front, which was along and there's the back, and I went to the back because there was parking there, and I go in, and the thing is literally as small as this. It was like this small.
Like here, yeah.
And it was a gay karaoke bar.
Oh, fun! Oh my God!
Yeah.
I wish I was
So I walked in,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay.
with the
first,
long hair and the yossi, like
where's the drum set gonna go? And second, what the hell are we doing playing here? You know, it turns out it was on the other side.
So mali. So wow,
Mali ako,
Yeah.
mali. But
No,
yeah,
it would have
was
been
good.
awesome though if you played in the gay karaoke.
To
bar.
tell you the truth, I would have played. It wouldn't have mattered where we played. It would have been. Yeah.
So back in the, was this the 80s? No, that wasn't.
No.
90s.
That was 90s na.
So 90s, you guys were in Calye, right? Calye.
Calye.
And,
Well, Razorback
weekends
was Calye. We would go to Calye to watch Razorback.
to watch Razorback.
Yeah.
Would you like go disco?
Euphoria, man. Yeah.
Right, Euphoria. Faces.
What was the other one? Euphoria, Mars, Faces.
You went to Mars?
Unfortunately.
I never saw you there.
Where else would you? How come I never saw you there?
No, would you be di ba uso dati yung mga away? Come on, admit it.
Yeah.
Were you like
I
part
guess.
of like any away?
Away.
Di ba that was so uso? Oh, pare. Like, away outside the disco. No, I don't know how guys would make ham on each other.
I
But
don't
it was
think I
a
went to
common
the
thing.
disco that much, man. That it was like few and far between. Disco.
Basti Artadi,
First of all,
the
mahal-mahal
discotheque.
ng disco.
It is mahal. It is mahal.
Super.
It really is. Okay, so yeah. I wanted to show photos of Euphoria, but none, just like zero.
What, you couldn't find any
I couldn't
photos?
find. I googled Euphoria Manila, and all these like strange photos came out of massage parlors and stuff. So I'm like, okay, that's not where
Never
we went.
mind.
So let's just go to Quad.
Okay. Now there's a memory. Oh my God.
Do you
I
remember
used to
this
love Quad.
place?
Of course. Quad was the thing, man. If it was either Quad or Green Hills.
Green Hills.
Right?
Well, Green Hills still kind of looks the same.
Yeah, well, not really, not
Yeah,
anymore. But
kinda,
yeah, not
yeah.
like the way they redid this place.
This
But
is
yeah.
like nothing. Like the
Doesn't
people
look
here in
anything
the
like that.
studio, they look at this place and they think, where's
Where the hell was that?
Is this in
man?
Batangas?
Yeah.
There's sa Makati yan, mga te!
That was
What
right
yan?
in, you know what that is? That's
Glorieta.
Greenbelt, Glorieta.
No, Greenbelt.
Was it-
Glorieta.
I don't know, I get confused. It's one of the two. It's either Greenbelt something or Glorieta something.
You know, if somebody can tell us where this is, I will give you a prize.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where was that?
Where was that?
Wait, that was across.
Okay.
Oh my God, that is Rizal Theater.
You know what? I know where this is, but I don't.
I know exactly where that is.
Where?
That is Shangri-La.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's Shangri-La. That's where Shangri-La is now.
Look at that beautiful architecture
Diba?
of the 70s.
That is one thing that I keep saying. We tend to destroy our stuff and just build over it. It's crazy. You know, other countries, other people, what they'll do. I mean, yeah, we can, there's a lot of ugly buildings. Destroy those. But I mean, the ones that look, I'm serious,
No, yeah.
We should save our stuff. Like, one of the things I really think is sayang is the Metropolitan Theater.
No, are they gonna demolish that? No.
It's gone already. They destroyed it. They built an apartment.
Where am I?
No, I'm
Oh
just
my
kidding.
God,
I'm just
yeah.
joking. I'm just joking. It's still there.
A mall? No,
It's
the
not,
Met
it's
Mall.
still there. But it's really bulok, man. As in really,
No, it is,
really
yeah.
bulok.
This is like where Carlos Soldran is like where he happily steps in. Like, don't destroy that. Fix it na lang.
Hopefully. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's doing anything for it,
Everyone's like building apartments everywhere.
Kaya nga. Sayang. But anyway, look at that thing.
Yeah, look at those cars, man. Okay. Who's that? Somebody's texting me.
That's Rustan's. That's still there. That looks exactly the same.
Okay, so moving on. Okay, so I wanted
That's
to.
300.
So I'm
Who's
gonna
that,
like.
He-Man?
Wait, yeah, i-death mo muna yan. Thank you for the throwback Thursday. You remember making pasyal as a kid. Okay, so as a kid, you remember going to Quad. What cartoons do you remember watching?
As a kid? What are you talking about, kid? Like baby kid? Like what?
I don't know, like 80s kid.
Okay.
Wag naman,
That would
Sesame
be
Street.
He-Man, G.I. Joe, Transformers.
Yeah. This for you. This is for you.
Don't forget Mazinger Z,
Mazinger Z. I had a Mazinger Z t-shirt.
Voltes 5.
Did you buy a robot? Did you have
Yes.
a robot?
I had a Dymos, a Voltes 5, a Mekanda. Hey, can I get a Mekanda robot? Anybody out there?
Robot.
Hey! Tut-tut-tut-tut-tut-tut. Uy, your dog's gonna eat me. You relax! Bigyan mo nga
No,
ng
it's
wine.
okay, Caramel. I don't like Mekanda also. But I like He-Man. You remember He-Man? You were not born in He-Man. So this is an artist's rendition of He-Man. Look at that awesomeness. But this was the reality.
Yes.
This is what we used to watch.
That
And
is.
you know, the H was making kwento. There were like only like 10 episodes or something.
No!
Like 15.
What's he talking about? There's like 3.
Yeah, okay. You know what? I don't remember the numbers.
Sorry.
I'm gonna tweet it na
I'm
lang.
a
Basta
nerd
parang
when
may
it comes to this
konting-konti
stuff.
lang siya.
No, there's a ton, I'm telling you.
And because of He-Man's success, it spawned another cartoon called She-Ra, which we all watched, which
Not
Joey
me.
De Leon spoofed. You know that. She-Man.
She-Man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mistress of the universe. What? Reconnect? Oh my God, I have to reconnect. Yaya is going to kill
did you
me.
do?
I don't know. Wait a minute. Where? Okay, damn it. Where are my eyes? I will. Yeah, you talk. You talk some more. Okay na? Okay na. This one is the super. This is like so important in my life.
Voltron.
If they ever make a movie of this, I will just die. Did you watch ano? What
I wasn't
movie was
actually
that?
a fan of this one. I
You
like
were
the
not?
other Voltron. The one that was all the cars and the vehicles. Did
Really?
you know there was another Voltron?
Yes, I did. And there
Yeah.
was an episode where the two Voltrons made sama.
Really?
Yeah. It just
Wow.
we made it abang and we made puyat. No, what movie was that of late? Something
mean?
about the robot. Then you're in the something. Yeah, what movie is that?
Pacific Rim?
Yes. Did you get kilig while watching it?
No.
You did not?
I only get kilig when I watch like love stories now, man. I don't know. I swear to God, man. I used to never cry at freaking movies.
No way.
Now I cry at the dumbest things.
Like
I
what?
swear to- like stupid things. Like
Like
okay,
commercial.
okay. What's
Commercial ng napkin.
no? Yeah, like a McDonald's commercial will make me cry.
Really?
Man, 40.
God, that's
know what's
mega
what.
throwback Thursday.
Here's the other one. Do you remember that cartoon Alvin and the Chipmunks?
No, yes.
And the Great Adventure or something. Anyway, we just recently got it for the girls, and they watch it every day. And there's this one scene where they're singing to this little baby thing.
Like a
I don't know, because they're chipmunks, so this is like a rat or something, and they're singing.
maybe it's caramel, yeah.
And it's one of those sad Disney sounding songs. So every time I see it, I'm like,
No.
yeah.
Wait, I know that. I think that's the one with the contrabida that said, "No, those are my Pierre Cardin socks."
Yes, the one.
See?
Yes,
I know that.
there's two. It's the brother-sister team.
They're magkalaban.
Yeah,
Bigat
that's
mo,
the one.
caramel. Ano ba kinakain mo? Yaya, ano ba pinapakain mo dito? So, okay. So, did you ever
Yes.
watch this?
Of course, every time I would come home from school, that was what was showing.
Did you ever see his face?
No, they never showed his face. They
Did you
only
ever
showed the
try
back.
to see his face?
How?
Like you go on the side of the TV.
Okay, can you, for the sake of it, did you do that?
Of course.
Awesome. I never was smart enough to try. I should have actually.
I was so atat na atat to see what yuck looked like.
You know what? You should look it up maybe.
What yuck looks like.
Google it. Maybe somebody, finally put it out.
God, maybe I went out with you.
I doubt it though. There's
Okay, yeah. Okay, Yaya killed that. It's a Deathlin. Where's my other card? Now that you have-
Definitely.
Okay, now that you have kids of your own. So yeah, we talked about going to quad as a child. What activities do you like doing for Family Day? Don't say where, but like activities lang. What do you guys do to hang out?
Family Day.
Like you're like watching TV lang, Voltron.
Yeah, really. Well, no. If we take the kids out, it's usually like to do something, we don't like, we just go to like lunch or dinner together, or we'll take them to the mall for a carousel ride.
Walang rakrakan. You don't take them to rakrakan.
No, not yet, but soon. Actually,
Soon?
if it
Awesome.
was my choice,
Go na.
Yeah,
now
man,
na.
I would have done it like a year ago or something. But no, it's not my choice. I have no say in the matter. So we have to wait a couple more years.
Yeah, I know, right? It has to be like you both agree on that. So kids constantly need to be entertained. How do you keep them busy aside from singing to them? Oh, rockstar father that you are.
Art.
Art? Kasi pinapadrawing mo sila, pen,
Yeah,
pen,
drawing.
ganyan.
Yeah, the works.
I saw
You just
a-
like lay paper. Like what I'll do is, I'll get paper and I'll tape it all together so it's like one giant thing on the floor, and then just go nuts, man. But I don't know why. It's like there's a big thing of paper and they're like right there by the side. Always. It's like no, go in the middle. No, I like it here.
No, baka they're jahe. So that's good.
Jaya.
They're ano.
Kapal-kapal ng mukha ng mga bata ko.
Good. I do the same with caramel. I lay out lots of paper. I recently got a new dog and I laid out lots of paper. But not for her to do art on, for her to do her business on.
Okay.
And she would find the space where there was no paper.
And
do
that
her,
was it.
deed
Right there. Nice.
So yeah, it's important that you have tape. A lot of tape.
Always like that.
So today, because I don't have girls, so it's fascinating for me to see a lot of girl stuff. All my girls are of the canine kind.
Canine connection.
So the most I can do is buy ribbon and diamond. But there are a lot of girls' toys now out on the market. Your girls are young.
Yeah, 3 years old.
What do they play with aside from like art materials?
There's a pony
Dimos,
thing.
yeah.
No. Actually, well, when I just got back from the States, I got them. What are those guys? The Toy Story guys?
Oh, okay, yeah, Woody and
Woody and a
Harrelson.
Buzz. Woody, yeah,
Yeah.
No, just Woody.
Yeah,
And Buzz Lightyear. I got them that, which
Oh,
was
that's
kind of
fun.
not.
girly thing.
Yeah, but you know they love the show, so I got them that.
For they do not know what is out there. Let me show you what is out there. Yeah.
Yuck! Never gonna get them that.
Basti Artadi, let me present to you the brats.
Yuck!
They are,
Sluts.
yeah.
Diba? Come
Yeah.
on. I am not gonna get that for my kids.
No, but it's super uso.
I know. I don't know why. It's so pang.
And they're gonna beg you for that.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I think so.
Nope. I'll spank them.
It's called the peer pressure.
Dad, can I have it? Tak! No! Uy!
Yeah,
You
I
know
don't
what?
like them also.
It's gonna eat my face. I'm not even joking. Okay,
She doesn't like
I will
them.
let them play with the brats.
Yes.
I
So
won't
guys, you have
spank
Tita K to thank for your brat house. No, and it's kind of shocking because we.
If you had girls, would you buy them that?
I don't know, maybe.
Really?
No, I don't know.
Would you like that?
You like a brats? I buy for you.
Look, oh. Nanininig na.
I buy 3. What do you like? You like short shorts or mini skirt? Okay. No, I don't know. Growing up, I had Barbies. Like, you know,
Right.
stewardess Barbie, Dr. Barbie, twirly curls Barbie. They all had careers. They have nice legs.
Yeah. Wait, see, look, they're already out at a party. Like, okay,
yeah.
how old are these dolls supposed to be?
Like 12.
What?
Yeah.
No
How old are
way.
they?
How old? Just throw me a number.
I don't know. Maybe 12. And that's
Anak
not
ng
it.
weteng.
Let me present to you more dolls. Oh, these
Who's
are the
that?
actual Bratz dolls. They have nice legs, no? Caramel, what you think?
Wait a minute, they don't look so bad like that.
Oh, okay. So this is
See?
the cartoon version.
Yeah,
This
come
is
on.
the real life
Now, look.
version. Ang laki ng ulot, te.
Darling, I'm gonna go a little closer here.
Di
Relax
ba
lang
makita?
tayo.
Ayan.
See, these dolls are making... That's why everybody's getting those injected lips. Look at that.
Why? What's wrong with injected lips?
Anak ng weteng. Look at that, man. It looks so weird. Have you seen these people with the things?
Why? What is wrong with that? Yeah, you encourage your kids to be like that. And they take it a step further. I don't know if this is by what doll company, so I will not mention anything in case you want to sponsor Tita K's Live Love LOLz. No, just kidding. Here is
Is
they're
that
called,
Bratz too?
it's called Monster High.
Okay.
Can you see that? You see it? So they're all mumu. There's a mumu, kumakain ng dugo, kumakain ng I don't know what they eat. But there are like all kinds of mumu. And on the very left here is, I think, Miss Piggy.
Huh?
Is that Janet Napoles? No,
Can
no.
I see?
Yeah, you look at it. Is that not her? So that is like a bunch of dolls called Monster High. Be warned. I am just showing you what is out there. Diba? They're amumu. There's tikbalang,
Yeah.
manananggal.
I don't know if I feel about some of these are okay. I mean, and if they're mumu,
Yeah, but it should be well, yeah. It's up to you.
I don't know. I just
So okay.
may Barbie pa naman, diba? So yan na lang.
That is an option number 2. Option number 3. I see you're from Alabang.
Oh.
I'm sure you see this billboard every time you pass the Skyway. It's called Baby Alive. Just so you know,
Okay.
this doll pees. It makes wee wee.
Cool.
Do you have to make wee wee? No? Okay. It pees.
Yeah.
So you feed it water, make it pa dede bells, which is like okay lang.
I'm gonna get that because, I changed their diaper for so long. I'm like, sige, kayo rin. For once.
Para
Kunyemas.
ma-feel nyo naman,
Yeah,
ma-feel
para
ko.
ma-feel nyo naman kung paano.
Okay, so there you go.
I'll make poo-poo in that also when they're not looking, and then I'll have them change it para malaman nila. 3 years old. Sinvergüenza.
What's sinvergüenza? Kadiri.
Sinvergüenza's like, that's what my wife's grandmother always says.
Sinvergüenza.
It's like, it's what you
It's
say
not
when...
siniguela.
No.
Sinvergüenza.
It's like, it means, wala, like, wala kang utang na loob. Yun. Wala kang utang. Sinvergüenza! Wala
So I
kang
can
utang
say
na
that
loob.
to my family when they leave stuff on the floor.
Correct.
Yeah. Sinvergüenza. Not just
Hey,
that.
they have that.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they have that.
Can
But
you-
they're like this small.
Can you, do you care to tell us about what they are?
I have no idea the name, but they're like little dolls that are like this big.
It's a Lalaloopsy.
There, that's it. Lala Loopsy. That's what it is.
It's a Lalaloopsy,
Yes.
and they have buttons for eyes, and they can be that in Halloween.
No, my kids are gonna be Buzz Lightyear and Woody. I'm serious. We got it already. It's gonna be Buzz. Last year they were Batman and Robin.
That's so cool.
Yeah, man.
That's
This
so
year they're gonna
fun.
be Lala. Okay, this guy looks like a dead person.
No, yeah, I wanted to say that Lalaloopsy kind of reminds me of Coraline. Coraline
That's
is
right.
yeah.
It was a dead person. That's why.
That's why
The buttons for eyes
the
thing.
eyes, right?
Yeah.
And this Nightmare Before Christmas, guy.
I like that movie.
Me
Good.
too, but not for 3-year-old.
No. Oh wow! Did you watch that movie?
Which movie? Are we? They're nakalambitin. But because of the gulat factor, I'd always scream, ah, ah. And I'm a believer in letting it out. If you're scared, let it out. If you're sad,
that's the thing. That's what makes scary movies fun. People have to
Yeah.
understand. That's it.
did you watch it in a
Screaming
theater?
and no. I watched it in the house. I'm not gonna scream. If I'm not gonna watch it in a theater, everybody's gonna see me scream like a
Okay,
girl.
so no spoilers. Okay, you know what? Watch the trailer, and maybe we'll have spoilers after. So just watch this now. Go.
I get my own room.
Oh,
You can't read here to yellow. I called it in the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. First clap.
Runs high in this town. Easy. Let me try with pleasured hands.
Clap. I'm gonna get you now. I can hear you breathing. You took your blindfold off. I win. I was in Christine and Nancy's room.
Girls, it's way past your bedtime.
Who is that? lock you in now.
Oh my God!
Anyway, that is a great, great movie, man. I'm not even joking.
I can't. I want to watch it, but the H won't let me watch it with him.
Why?
Because I scream.
It's okay. That's like we were saying. That's part of it. Nga. You know what? You're lucky. He's lucky. You just scream.
Why?
Me, my wife, when she gets scared, she makes me sapak. I'm not even joking. Every time she gets scared, tak! Ah! What the hell?
Caramel?
I didn't do anything.
Caramel, are you upset?
Darling.
Are you afraid of the mumu? Don't worry, you attack it.
No, wait. That's good. But not only that. Go back. Not only that. So, okay, put that on your list and you gotta watch it. And another one you gotta watch, which is equally just as fun, is the Evil Dead remake.
Evil Dead?
The Evil Dead remake. I thought, because I'm a big fan of Evil Dead, the original, the whole thing. I love it. So I thought, why the hell are you gonna make a new one that's a disaster? You don't fix something that's not broken.
Yeah, don't fix what, yeah.
But geez, they did a great job on this one, man. It's like that too. It's just great, fun, scary, good. Nice.
Okay, wait, so going
But
back
more
to TVD.
gory than this one. Conjuring is just scary. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, scary is always good. Did you ever watch Fright Night? Were you not freaked out by Fright Night?
The original Fright Night, yeah.
Fright Night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody knows what we're talking about.
Or
Yeah.
whatever your name is. Come out and play, whatever.
Come out and play? Is that not okay? Anyway.
Maybe it's the Warriors I'm talking about.
So
Anyway.
going back to our throwback topic. No, it's not even a throwback topic. It's talking about dolls and little girls' toys. I want to talk about this toy that you might encounter in your life.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh my God! It's an
American
expensive
Girl?
ass toy. It's
How much is that?
like $100 plus.
Okay, not gonna
and
happen.
above. You can choose. Shit.
10?
Yeah.
Choose $10?
No, yeah, 10 minutes. You can
You
choose,
choose 10
the
minutes?
face of your doll.
What do you do with the 10 minutes in the doll?
Basta it's like Mahalia Mendez and it's super uso. Then there you go. You choose your doll or your daughter's doll. Or no, your daughter chooses her doll.
Okay, and then?
And of course, in the States, they have an American Girl doll store.
Okay, so that's where you buy
Like SM level.
the clothes and the bracelets.
Like the everything, like the bahay
Okay.
and the upuan and the
That's
pagupet.
what you call kalokohan! Nak ng weteng. Leave it to them to...
Sorry,
it's just
just saying,
inventing
it's super
a new
uso.
way for you to spend your hard-earned money.
Yeah.
Okay,
And I have
they are
friends, yeah.
basically marketing a little baby for your baby. You're already supporting your kid. You're gonna have to support your kid's kid.
Yes.
Anak ng kalokohan! Hoy! Alam ko kung anong ginagawa nyo!
But they're so good. Look at
What do you
their
mean they're so
following.
good?
Look at their following. There's pagupitan.
Are those grown-up?
Those,
You hire-
I'm sorry. Those are
Those are
grown up.
beauticians to your doll?
Yes, I am. Telling
Abay,
you.
punyeta. Hoy! Kalokohan!
Hindi lang yon. So there are your future daughters. Like,
Sige, I'll buy one. Pero my kid is gonna have to pay for her own doll's stuff.
I know, right? I mean,
watch.
you give them those standards. But
That
anyway,
doll is gonna be the most kawawa doll ever because my kid can't afford anything. He's not gonna have any kids.
it's okay, Caramel. I will not get you an American dog doll. So
Okay.
here are the owners that look like their dolls. Here is the store. Of course, you can buy bahay, buhok, sapatos, damit, upuan, etc. And you can eat with your doll.
Jesus Christ.
There is a cafe.
Of course.
I have a friend. Parang she was so
Kalokohan.
buisit na buisit, right? Because she was like, oh, just came from a vacation with my daughter. We had to go to the American Girl cafe.
See?
kumain sila doon. As in with the food.
How is it? Masarap?
I don't know. There.
Probably like 40.
Look at the photo.
Yeah, there. $40 for that sandwich.
And it's not even edible. Yeah.
That sandwich right there, 40.
It's not even edible.
Oh, what do you mean? It's fake food?
You know, I don't know. They're not
come
gonna
on.
give your doll like
They're
real
not gonna
green.
drink. I know, but I mean, you gotta eat, right?
Wait, I look. I cannot see.
I would, but I'm scared to go near your dog.
No, there. Here. The doll the doll has a cup that looks like this. Maybe it's alak.
Yeah, really.
Maybe it's Doña Elena. That Aspen will get for us. Charles third day. Did you see what I did there?
Aspen! Right.
So here is the American doll, American girl doll, American doll girl cafe.
Yeah.
So you bring your
Stupid.
children there.
Actually, it's not stupid. It's genius. I wish I thought of it. But if you, to all the people who have bought their kids this and who support this ridiculous vice,
It's a
I'm
vice.
sorry.
One of many in the future. Yeah. So
You're gonna have spoiled ass kids when they grow up.
and not just that. No, no judgment. No judgment. I'm not judging you. No, I am. I really is. I really is. I really is. I really is.
Right now.
Yeah, I'm judging you. No,
Okay, go. Judge away. Judgy bells.
No, you can tell me about your problem and I will say, oh, yeah. But deep inside, why? Why did you do that? Anyway, you can choose the color of your American Girl doll and you can even put her in a bridal
How
dress.
come there's no,
Boy.
no, never mind.
There's no boy doll.
No, I was gonna say boy. I'm gonna say another thing, but never mind.
No, that's not this is not the avenue for that.
Yes. I'll wait for our show. Okay.
And not just
Tune into that show to find out what's
tune
going
into that
on.
show Tuesdays. Is it on Tuesdays?
Yeah, it is.
Will you watch the Tuesdays? You watch that
7:30.
show.
Wait,
What
what's
do you
this?
say?
So what's this? Now it's Christmas.
No, it's not just Christmas. They are wearing the same.
Oh, this
Genius.
is genius! My God, whoever invented this is the richest person in the world.
In the world,
In
no?
the world.
Don't you
So
wish?
you buy an outfit for your doll at $335,000.
Yes.
And then you buy an outfit for yourself that matches
the outfit.
at $900,000.
And then you buy like a cup
And because you
of
bought that
tea.
match, you have to pay an extra $20,000 because they match. And then you're hungry
You
from
eat
all this
it,
eating,
yeah.
shopping and matching. So you go to the cafe.
It's fabulous.
Galing.
Fabulous. You're a rich
Is there
person.
American Doll drugstore for drugs? and
For
stuff?
for if you have a fever
A fever, correct.
or a headache
Yeah.
or a hallucination, that kind of a one.
That
no.
works.
Okay. Or if you have a problem. So this toy I really like. You know, you can just like buy potatoes in the grocery
Okay,
and just stick them with ice, and you have like your minions.
cool. Are those all potatoes?
They could be. They could be. Okay, so again, here is the American Girl dollhouse.
Ooh.
And you know where it goes, right? You give your children toys, and they love their toys, and you know this is where it goes. I don't even know the movie that this is from.
The Conjuring.
You know, this is The Conjuring. It's the one.
Where did you get this? Bacolod. This is The Conjuring.
This is the one.
Okay. Yes, that's The Conjuring.
This is the Dead Silence.
I don't know Dead Silence. I don't know what that is.
You just type in you just Google images scary movies with dolls. That one.
Putak te. Si Chucky. Oh my gosh.
Chucky's always awesome.
Yeah, man, that's funny. It's funny stuff. I have no idea what movie this
I think this is Poltergeist.
is. That
Poltergeist from like the 70s.
I know Poltergeist.
Is it not from the 70s? Or
I don't
80s ba
know,
yun?
but you don't have to
Shit,
tell
ano
me.
ba
I know
yun?
when I know it's old.
Okay, people in the studio, Ate Rina, Poltergeist. That is Poltergeist. Caramel? You know.
Oy. What's that?
You don't know that?
No, I'm asking you.
OMG! This is Pennywise the Clown from It of Stephen King. I had a lot of clowns in my bedroom when I was in high school, like pink clowns, like harlequin clowns, like, you know, like clowns, like cool looking clowns. But I was so scared because of this guy. He's like evil.
What? How can you not?
Look at that
Do you know
guy.
who played this?
Blade? Like,
What do you mean Blade?
did you say Blade?
No. Who played?
Who played? Yeah, I know, Basti Artadi.
What? No.
No. Who played this guy? No.
Let's move the alak away. No.
No, I don't know
Who played? That's Tim Curry.
No!
That's Tim Curry.
Tim
Played
Curry's the
Pennywise the clown.
Were you not scared of him?
I was terrified of Pennywise the clown. Hey, yeah, you wanna dance? It was like the guy in
Yeah.
Crazy Magazine. Do you remember Crazy Magazine? It's like a spin. Never mind. Okay, moving on.
I know
I'm showing
Mad
my
Magazine.
ages. It was like a more twisted Mad Magazine, and the mascot was a Crazy the Clown.
Okay, I
Looked
just
like
have
that.
to say, I used to collect Mad Magazine. And now my son watches Mad TV.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this guy who borrowed my Mad Magazine collection. I collected it.
Whoa, why
He
did
never
you?
returned it. So to this day,
Do you know the guy? Do you
yeah, I
still-
hate him.
I'm sure. Good for you.
Yeah, I hate him.
He's a douche.
I will seek Pennywise the clown on him. And yeah, I just like to add, with all the materialism and the, how do you say it, like all these things that your children want, all these dolls, all these doll houses, they make good material for scary movies, right?
Yes, my mom bought them because my mom is, I don't know what the hell is wrong with my mom. Like, you know, she'll buy these things and she's like, oh, it's so cute.
It's so cute.
It's so cute. And I'm
Conjuring.
gonna ship it, you know, and she's calling and emailing and she's like, is it there? They're gonna love it. It's like the greatest thing. You know, and they were still 2 at the time, and the things finally arrive and they're 2 babies. And they're these babies that look like real babies. They're not even cute looking babies, right? And they move.
Oh my God, yeah.
And so you put it down and it's like, you know, and it makes like sounds and stuff. And the thing scared me so many times because it's motion activated.
Oh my God.
So you leave it in the room. So of course my kids are like, I'm not playing with that. That's
like scary.
yeah, stuff.
Yeah.
Cheese.
That's like, cheese balls. Yeah.
So yeah, man. So they leave it in the room. Of course, they don't know how to turn the off switch off. So it's there, and I'm like walking around, and you know, and like all of a sudden there's like, in the middle of the night, and I forget about these things. So I'm like, you know, and then you go into the room. Risa, my wife, Risa,
Yeah.
Risa, you wake up, boy!
Caramel.
Yaya!
Caramel.
Patayin na to! Asusena, pampulutan! Asusena!
What do you feel? You feel a spirit.
My puso. You know what? When you invited me here, I didn't know that it would be like dangerous, that there would be some animals, that I would
don't
need
worry.
zoo training
Yeah, I know,
activity.
right? I told Caramel, do not bark at him. He's the boss. Nakakahiya. And you know what she did? No, just kidding. Shh.
Oh.
You behave, okay? You don't like, yeah. Okay. I think we're over time. Yeah.
What's Amityville?
Amityville is...
I mean, I know what Amityville is, but why are you showing Amityville?
Because there is a version Amityville doll house.
Really?
5. There's 5. You said 5. What is 5?
There's 5 versions
5,
of
yeah.
the Amityville
No,
house.
yeah, I said 5.
Do you have a picture of this house? Ooh!
No, and of course you have to leave it to our Japanese brothers and sisters to come up with scary doll movies. The Doll Master.
The Doll-
Basta
I
ang
have
dami.
never watched the Doll
Google ka lang ng Japanese, doll,
I want to
horror.
see the doll house. What's that?
This is me and Aling Puring. So if you have like a problem, usually kasi, if you have mumu in your house, okay, yeah, you can kill that. So usually, if you feel like you have mumu in your house, it's because you have too much stuff. And you don't let go of stuff. You always have to purge every year. Do you have a problem with purging?
I do not have a problem with purging.
Even if it's your like old Converse?
No. I still use that, man. I use it. I mean, if I'm using it, right? I think the only time you should throw something. Okay, there's a rule. No. There's a rule. If you have something that you haven't used
In a year.
I
think
or
it's a
more,
year. A year is fair.
Yeah, but okay, let's even say a year and a half. Just so, for shiz and giggles. If it's a year and a half and you haven't used it, get rid of it. Because chances are you're never going to use it,
So, yeah, tell us about your condoms.
My Converse look like they got holes in it from here to tomorrow. She's been talking to my wife.
Yeah, I have. I need like...
My wife, Risa, complains about these Converse. Every single day, I'm not even joking. I'm not even wearing them. She's just like, those Converse really gotta go. I'm like, I'm not even wearing them. No, I just, they're there in the room. I saw them, so, okay.
They gotta go.
I mean, I'm saying, if you're using it, then that's, there's no reason to purge it. My wife doesn't throw away a thing.
Oh,
and
yeah?
every time,
You're the one pala.
Yeah, every time I say, hey, can you throw... Okay, we have cabinets filled with books. I'm talking high school books. I'm talking books that she had when she went to Milan, when she was studying whatever.
Yeah.
It's just there. I'm like, okay, can you get rid of it? I think
No.
they can educate someone else.
But no.
Nope. At some point in my life, I'm going to need to read that again because I need to relearn economics that I learned in Milan 17,000 years. I'm gonna be dead when I get home.
17,000 years
Did you?
ago.
She's gonna be like, Anyway.
Okay.
But it's true,
This is
man.
super funny because like I talk to girls and usually it's the girls that are okay with letting go of stuff. So I asked Risa, Basti's wife, does Basti ever have a problem letting go of stuff? And then she said, like any other normal guy, which is like super normal. And then she goes, yeah, you're Converse, right? And the story that I wanted to share was that one of my friends, this is like a super real Donya problem. I don't invent my material. Okay, so I have a friend, and in our WhatsApp group, she was like super stressed. Guys, oh my God, nag-aaway ko ng like her asawa. Nag-aaway sila because he came home and then he saw his shorts on a mop head.
That's awesome. Were they like his favorite shorts, his Saturday shorts, or his Sunday shorts?
So, yeah! And I'm like, friend! Bakit mo ginawa yun? So, the husband said, why are my shorts there? And then my friend said, they belong there. Like, they're like ratty-ass shorts. Maybe like your Converse shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't put my Converse on a mop head. Wala. It won't work.
My advice naman was, ba't mo naman pinakita, di ba? And I'm sure like every woman has this kind of problem. Don't naman make it pakita.
That's
Gawin
really
mong trapo, but don't put it on the mop head. And he was very upset. And there's like a long-ass story, but I will not get into detail.
Hey, you're supposed to talk about your adjustment to Alabang. You just moved to Alabang.
Yeah! Oh my God! Okay. Shit.
This is Green Hills 101, by the way. Where were you? How many years?
I came from
Valle. What? How long were you in Valle? 900 years.
900 years, but add 1,300 million in Capitolio.
Okay.
So like.
So that's all north. And then one day it's like, let's go. So what? How has that been? How long have you been there? A year? Has it been a year?
No,
already?
it's been 6 months. I have Alabang syndrome.
Does it feel like a year?
Alabang syndrome is the most awesome thing. You don't want to leave the house. And people ask you,
that's very
hey,
true.
Yeah, so how have you adjusted? Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, Caramel and I are okay. And so have you made friends?
Friends?
I don't need
There are
friends.
other people in Alabang?
Huh?
Nobody else lives in that village except me and Caramel.
I don't care. As long as I have a sticker, I don't care. So I only come to Makati for Live Love LOLz. Watch Live Love LOLz every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. only on NMF Network.tv. Yeah.
You're actually lucky because now there's a lot of stuff
Why? During
in
your
Alabang.
time?
My time, there was Lasal Zobel
No stuff.
and my house. That was it, man.
Walang ano
Oh,
man-
and you know that Ava office?
Yeah.
You know the office where you get the sticker and all of that? That was a sari-sari store.
The Starry.
Pero, Asenso, there was Blue Seal.
Wala na.
Wala na ngayong sari-sari store.
You know what? Talking about blue, like if you guys are smokers, there's no such thing as Blue Seal na. Is there such a
No,
thing?
there's no such thing. Ever since Erap's time, Blue Seal.
We're judging you.
No. I don't know. It was just my peg for when it happened.
Yeah,
but
no Blue Seal and Blue Seal.
there was Blue Seal, but it had a drastic change. It still said made in USA, but when you smoked it, it tasted like crap, and it said.
Made in.
No. Okay, sorry. So there was that, we were like, okay, this is fake. It's like pirated, because it really didn't taste good. And if you're a smoker and you used to smoke Blue Seal, you know what I'm talking about. And then shortly after that, they made it from Switzerland.
Yeah, I remember.
You remember the Switzerland, which tasted just as bad. I'm not even joking, and the prices went up like 3 times.
I know,
right?
because you would order and you would buy sa mga bilihan
Diba?
ng ano.
Do you remember the
Swiss,
one?
Swiss boss, kailangan Swiss.
Remember the guy behind AMF Puyat? I don't know.
Oh my God.
I don't know if he's still
Why
there.
do I remember him? Why?
You would go to that little esquinita in between AMF Puyat and the
near
McDonald's.
Cable car? No. Yeah.
No. On the other side. And you'd park and you'd like blow your horn and you just wait, and then this guy would come out from from nowhere, man. You wouldn't even know he'd come out. He'd just be like,
Wait.
off! You wouldn't even know where he would come out from, and he'd just be there and he'd be like, you know, and then he'd come out with your rims and anyway. I'm getting
No,
ahead of
and there was
myself.
also bilihan ng Yossi in Dasma. Do you not know that?
No, Dasma was too social for me. Wala.
I wish I had photos of Sunmig. Sunmig was an iconic place of the 90s wherein, you know what, during the time, I would go to Sunmig and I would have no money and I would be able to
Yeah,
go
but you're a
home.
girl.
No, and
You're a girl, and I'm sorry to say, you have a nice, rack. I'm sorry, but it's true. So
I do.
you do not need to
I
bring
will,
money
yeah.
anywhere you go.
I will not refute
I will
or
tell you
deny.
that right now.
I will not
I
refute.
used to go to San Mig without money, and I used to come home sober.
I will not
Sober.
refute or deny that. Do you refute or deny that? You better not. No, my point was,
Sorry, that wasn't your point?
yeah. My point was toll. The toll before was 2 pesos.
Yes.
And,
That is very true.
You would go to San Mig without money, and yes, you would
You had
acquire
a lot
beverages.
of drinks for free.
You would acquire beverages sans the baon of money. But you would be able to go home and make just pagpag your, what do you
Correct.
call it, your floor mat of the car, and you would find 25
$2.
cents.
Actually, it was
And go home.
$2 for how long?
Sukat. Sukat is
No,
$2.
I'm talking how long was it $2? It was $2 for like 30,000 years. Right?
Yeah.
It was $2 for like the longest time.
Yeah.
And then the day that I started driving, they raised it to $164.
Yeah, they
Right?
did that.
That's it. As soon as I got a car,
God, my back hurts. I
Hmm.
think I need a calcium tablet. God.
hey, wow,
What is this, caramel?
cow chews.
Yeah,
Somebody left it here. I decided to eat one.
it's really good.
That's not half bad, man.
No, yeah. So going back to the picture that is beyond me is a photo of Aling
Totally
Puring.
forgot. Okay, what's happening there?
That's me, Aling Puring. So in case you have any stories of like scary stuff happening in your house, that is only and only because you have too much stuff.
Okay.
And elements, aka Mumu, they like stuff.
If you like leave it like, let's say you have a bodega
Yes!
and it's just kalampag, kalampag?
Yeah.
Kalumpong? Anybody got a word for me?
Bodega.
No, not bodega. When you keep stuff in it, what do you call that? It's-
Kulob.
There, kulob. It's just nakakulob inside.
Damn,
That's
this is
it.
good. What is this?
I know, that's why.
This is chocolate.
This is medicine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat another one. I'm not gonna OD naman in this, no? Okay.
Ah, so bad. Chocolate.
Oh.
May kanin ba dyan, Yaya?
Anyway, so wait, so she told you this, Aling Puring?
No. It's good.
So what? You have something here in the...
I do. It's
Do you have
quite
anything
good.
on my teeth?
What is this I'm eating?
Hey, what the hell are we talking about? This is getting ridiculous, man.
Wait,
We're
lang.
overtime and we're not even giving them any good information.
I'm strong. Caramel. Anyway, yeah. So Aling Puring is no, she did not tell me this. I had a priest. No, I had a friend. A friend.
Okay.
So you know how in Quezon City, no judgment. I have a lot of friends from Quezon City, but in a certain village, there are the rich people of Quezon City who have inherited their homes from their lolos from a time way back when. There's a mumu. There is a mumu and
In all of their houses?
yeah, in that village.
La what?
Yeah,
Lalabang?
Lalabang. I tell you later.
Okay.
So there's a mumu everywhere, and there is a Father Frias. If you have a mumu, I will give you his number.
Wait, max 2 per day. We can only eat 2. How many do you have na?
Okay, I had 8, damn it. Watch my
Okay.
back bend.
Yeah.
back bend.
Todo. Bubuhatin ko. I can't do anything in this damn show.
Caramel, how many? Caramel,
I'm never coming back here again.
Caramel, how many did you have? 8? Damn. Do not give your dogs 8. What are we talking
Punyemas.
about? Yeah, so the mumu.
The mumu in Lalabang.
Yeah, no, it's not in Lalabang. It's in
Some La. If anybody knows a La village that's in the QC area where all the rich people live, La Vista.
yeah, that's
Okay.
the one.
So if you're gonna buy a house in La Vista,
Turn of the century wealth, kalat, beautiful houses, and the mumu.
and mumu.
Yeah, they are worried.
I do not like mumu.
There's flying things. They call Father Frias. If you guys have that kind of problem, I give you the number of Father Frias. Yeah, it's making me madali. What is the point? Aling Puring.
Aling Puring.
Yeah, so if you guys have a lot of stuff like empty perfume bottles, lots of old clothes, lots of Converse All-Stars that you want to
Give it to
dispose of,
me. I will wear it as long as it's a size 10.
don't call Aling Puring, call Basti Artadi.
Just the Converse. I don't want the old cologne bottles and the jockeys.
No, but if you have like wires and stuff and like all these things from the iPhone 1 era to the Nokia 5110 era and you have it all there, Aling Puring will buy that from you.
Ah, really?
She will, I promise, and she'll take it away. And the mumu. And but if the mumu decides to
Why
stay,
will the mumu go with the stuff? Is that the way it works?
yeah, they are attracted to material things.
Okay,
things
so
long
Aling
forgotten.
Puring is going around telling everybody that the mumu is connected to all your stuff.
You know, actually,
Hey, may Rolex ka na classic Rolex. The mumu is
The
connected
mumu
to
with
the
that-
classic Rolex. You let me buy it from you at 20 pesos.
Caramel!
And I'll
Get
take
him!
the mumu away.
No, okay, you can't tell that to her.
Why?
Don't tell that to her.
tell
and don't
her.
No, and don't even tell her that you made your stuff on garage sale. She will not appreciate that. She has to like parang she'll buy your stuff. Like parang lote. Like, okay, I'll buy that.
Yeah.
I will declare
In
this
bulk.
amount, in bulk. So
Okay.
if you want like stuff removed from your house,
Can you
remove
charge
it.
her for the mumu also?
No,
That's
she will not.
20,000 for the mumu.
She will not. That's a separate charge for Father Frias.
Okay. I don't know.
Are we over time?
I don't know about Aling. But wait, I want to talk about someone first. How long do we have? Seriously, what
We
time?
have dawn problems.
Oh my
No,
God.
I think we talked about it na. Dawn problems is the stuff that you can't let go of, like your Converse.
I have a dawn problem.
Okay, go.
I haven't had a voice for
That's
I
not
have-
dawn problem. That's rockstar problem.
Dawn rockstar.
That's a dawn.
It's a problem, man. I've been worried that I wouldn't be able to sing anymore because of this thing. I toured in the States, and on the first gig I lost my voice, and then the next 8 shows, which with no rest, the way it is there, it's like boom. I didn't have a voice, and I came back and I lost it. And
Holy hell.
yeah, I sang, and it's just been like really hard singing.
Yeah.
So, anyway, my whole point is, I went to this other doctor who was great. You know, he's a really good doctor. I mean, a nice guy is what I'm trying to say. But, you know, in the end, he didn't really...
He didn't hug you.
No, didn't hug me. Didn't give me a
Kiss you.
lollipop when I
No,
left.
no. You
No.
know what?
He didn't help me. My point is, I always...
I'll give you a lollipop.
I already ate 2. I'm not eating anymore.
Why?
Because I don't know the side effects.
Wait, you have to stretch. This is so good for your back.
Are you giving me one or what?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you call it? Wait. Anyway, the thing is, my doctor, Dr. Caparas, I'm telling you right now, if you're a vocalist and or a person with a voice, or you talk, or you have one of these things that holds your head to this, and it's something wrong, go to Dr. Caparas.
Is he the same Dr. Caparas of Janet Napoles?
What?
No, just kidding. Yeah.
No way, man. My
Kapunan
doctor's
pala yun.
cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, and the thing is, he uses like Frankenstein instruments. It's really wild. He's a little quirky. I'm serious. This guy's a little quirky, but he's awesome because he cured me. Whereas, okay, every time I change doctors, I always regret it. It's like I remember the first time I changed doctor, the guy almost shut my ear.
What?
Yeah.
How do you shut
and
your
and
ear?
I remember I went to this guy because somebody referred him to me and said, "Oh, that's the doctor of Regine Velasquez or some
And
big
he's like,
time
yeah.
singer or something like that." So I'm like, okay. So I went because I had scratched my ear, and I don't know. I guess it you're just gonna put your chocolate on your computer like that.
Yeah, because I'm going to
Sige.
eat it.
Can I leave mine here na rin also? I'll get it later, okay? I'll just leave it
It's
there.
a cheers.
I'll get it later. Anyway, so I went to this guy and I'm not even doing anything. And I went to this guy and I'm not even joking. He just said, "Oh, take this." And I don't know, a week later my ear was literally almost closed. Almost
Oh
closed.
my God! You know, I tell you why. I will tell you why.
Now I
and
want to
will tell
eat
you
it, but
why,
that's
right?
kind of gross. I'm not gonna eat it anymore. It's gross. It's on your computer, for crying out loud. You'll tell me why.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. No, I'll tell you why. Ain't nothing but a mistake.
What are you telling me? What the hell?
I'll
This
tell
is really
you why.
okay to. Wait,
I never.
next time Elena Darna comes back, itong bili mo ha. Next
Yeah, no, Aspen will get that sponsor for us. No, I'm telling you, this is ain't nothing but a heartache. Because if you have strong bones, then you won't ever have a heartache.
That made absolutely no sense.
Yeah,
Did
I
anybody
know.
get that? Did anyone get? No, I didn't catch that.
So you can take whatever is here. I never wanna hear
Wait, okay.
you
So last
say-
thing, so that happened, and then this guy, this other one, I changed. But anyway, moral of the story is I went back to Caparas, and now I'm better. I'm not 100% better, but I'm getting there, you know?
Carla J.
Shit. Yeah, actually, that's what I call him. Mariano J. Caparas.
Who's Mariano J. Caparas? I know Carlo J. Caparas.
Yeah, he's my doctor is Mariano Caparas.
Okay.
But I call him Mariano J. Caparas because of Carlo J. Caparas. So. And that's our show.
And
I'll be
that's
back next week and every other week co-hosting. No, I'm just kidding.
We should have a show.
Uy! Here, you want to eat this? It's good for your bones.
We should have our show. It's like wholesome, but not. Thank you guys for watching Live Love LOLz. See you guys next Thursday. Basti Artadi! Thank you for being here
Sure,
tonight.
thank you. Next time, if ever you call me back, wala na yung dragon mo.
It's a dragon. Thank you, Yaya Bell. Thank you, everybody, for watching. So, Carlo J. Caparas.
Mariano Caparas.
Carlo.